Time to play some Bazaar. It's been a bit. Um, Duplicate collectible update. Duplicate collectibles have been removed from the Bazaar. Any collectibles that you receive but already own will automatically be converted into gems. Duplicates that exist on your account have been converted to gems. Yeah, they uh they removed trading and collectibles from the game essentially. Previously everything you got had like a number on it and the date and equality, and it was supposed to be for the future trading that they promised as one of the core concept of the Bazaar. But I don't really want to get into all that. I just kind of got on the game to have some fun. Try not to think about that. This game is now on Steam. Daily specials, rotating shop like Fortnite. Chest collectible. Yeah, I guess you really got to think about how you're going to monetize a game. Actually, I don't know. I still agree with the proposed philosophy of if a game's good, you'll figure out how to monetize it, right? Or maybe this game shakes that a little bit. Let's play the game. We got two new characters, Jules and Stell, and you can't purchase them for in-game currency. They cost $20. Wow, that's not it. That is not it. They each $20 for a character. Well, hopefully if I play the game, normally I'm not going to play against them, right? There's no more rank tickets. They removed that, so what's the point of playing normals? I don't know. I think you just play either mode infinitely. Let's hop on some pig and see what's going on with the game. I don't want to think about anything outside of the gameplay, because man, is it a bummer. It's a bummer. I need a... I don't know. My mic is a bit bad for what it is. I never was quite happy with my mic quality. Also, neutral item 4 gold. Okay, I'm just looking at the new options. These options are pretty boring. Let's get a neutral item. That's a good one, eh? Sell non-weapon items. Well, we're gonna need to fight the PvE dude, so let's get something. Oh yeah, they got rid of the expansions, right? So you just have all the items now? Okay, we got a cash register for economy, a matchbox. You freeze, this gains 2 burns. So we have a little bit of a burn stack. Not gonna reroll. And all the monsters are still about the same. Let's go ahead and fight the kimono. If I remember correctly, he has the silk scarf. Oh, and they changed this. So, how does this work? Sell 30 bronze items. I guess it's like not infinite scaling, so it caps out. Sell 20 silvers for attack speed and sell 10 for cooldown, I'm guessing. This. Oh, okay, so once you sell 10, you get 2 seconds. Multicast, that's pretty cool. Plus 250. Oh, so it doesn't scale as you have to get to those. Oh. Okay, that's interesting. It definitely limits your shield builds. Also, wow, I'm losing. I think I'm still fine. Yeah, he can't reach my max HP. Huh. Maybe they nerfed Burn a bunch too? Because Burn was really strong previously. It was like the best damage. The first time you use an item each fight, one small item starts flying. That's a new mechanic. Flying items are affected by freezes and slows for half as long. Okay, that's kind of cool. And let's check out the time. I'm going to see all the special events and see what they got. Loot, loot, loot. 25 H. I'll take 25 HP. An enchanted small bronze tier item or bronze tier skill. Well, honestly, I kind of need more items, so let's go for it. Do we only get to choose one here? It looks like we only get to choose one. I think I'm gonna go for the marbles. Ooh. Wait, no, this is double as slow. And how are charge items now? I have no idea. Does it still gain charge when you upgrade it? It looks like it doesn't. Or am I not seeing... What is it? Okay, yeah. It no longer upgrades the charge. And it's at 5 seconds. Oh. Well, well, well. I think I'll take the marbles then. Oh, we still have more events. Okay. More max HP? I do like max HP. I think I need to get like one more damage item to maybe win a fight.
Hey, good to see ya.
What is this? Pickle launcher. When you use a small item, charge this. 1 second. We got a lot of small items. Heals, shields, burns. Looks pretty cool. Waits are 7 seconds now. Can't remember if, yeah, I think they were always 7 once they got nerfed from 6. I'll check out the new item.
The more you get hurt, the more
And
you can hang out.
let's buy a succulent.
Might leave a scar.
We got a pretty solid build going on here. Spent a lot of our money, got some economy, we kind of did it all. That feels like an okay start. It's a toss-up. We're going to win the first fight, though. So is this adjacent items? Nope. Oh, I forgot. I have to move the marbles to be next to stuff, probably in the middle here. Oh, we're not stacking up burn quite yet. Somehow. Doesn't have any healing. It's a close fight, though. I think we should win. We have more HP, right? I do like this item. When you use a small item, charge this 1 second, and it has a lot of effects and ways to scale. Toy apparel weapon. Interesting.
Bring her about! I've got another salvo in me.
Let's see, what went off the most? I'm guessing probably Pickle's Launcher. Okay, it was Matchbox. 9, 10, and 8. These were actually pretty close. I don't know how the Steam Ladle was close. I guess we're just not proccing charge all that much. Pretty cool, though. Pretty cool. Did I check out the Jungle Ruins yet? No, this previously used to give you income. It still does. Regen loot. Let's take the income. This is a new event. Let's check it out. A skill or a medium item? Okay, let's see what tier the skills are. Oh, it's just 1. That's... Is this... Doesn't seem too good off the bat. And I'm feeling kind of weak, so... I'm just gonna go for the coconut crab. New mobs? That's pretty cool. All in all, I'm actually enjoying the game. Regardless of everything else. Like, the game still feels fun. I love seeing all this new stuff. New events, new items. That's all I really wanted. The actual gameplay was always pretty fun. If we can get this this burn to stack up, I think we'll have a okay start. I think back then this would be enough to stack up. Maybe they changed how burn works, or maybe I don't know. We almost lost. Wow. We are weak. Weak, weak, weak.
You'll win, and you'll win, but not against me.
Let's get some new items.
Person, and sometimes I sell stuff.
Oh yeah, truffles. At the start of each day, upgrade this. Fixed upper still looks pretty good. At the start of each day, it gets upgraded? I think it used to be... Is that how it used to be? I can't remember. But we're running low on space. I think we can go ahead and sell this. Get an upgrade.
Have to leave already?
Buy a property. Buy a hatchet.
Oh, you're leaving.
And I'll leave. Maybe we can put in a hatchet. Cancels when you sell this, your leftmost item gains +1 value. Okay. Got a bunch of small items. Hmm. Let's go for a bronze tier loot item, so it only takes up one spot. Nice. Extra burn's really good. The question is, I wanna try and make this Piggles launcher work. It looks cool, so let's get +1 burn on it. That doubles the value. And Strange Mushroom, I think gives me max HP. Let's double check. Gold. Oh no, this is the bad one, I forgot. Gives me gold or a neutral item. Hey, Icicle's actually not so bad. Icicle's actually not so bad. It's a Jules. I haven't played against this character before.
Dreams are too
Let's see what she's up to.
Why fight when we can feast?
Feast or famine? Oh, bushel's different. Gain regen equal to 10% of this items. So this gives you stacking regen. Yeah, we're not beating this person. I don't know what they're doing. They got freezing item, gain regen. They have a lot of regen stacking. And just a mallet. Heated. 15 burn. That's crazy.
Just talk it out. Over dinner, of course.
Okay, it's enchanted to also do poison. What is heated? What does heated mean? It doesn't say heated. What is... When you gain regen, a burn item gains burn. That's really strong. That's a silver? Okay, that's infinite scaling. Off itself and other items. Wow, that's a really strong item. Chilled. Is this like some kind of extra enhancement she puts on her foods? Heated. This, so do you, I don't understand. You gotta chill something or you gotta heat something? So I guess you just choose two things. You're cooking. She's cooking something up though. It looks pretty good. That was a lot of scaling. Oops, I forgot to sell items beforehand. Let's get a cinders. Keep getting that burn.
You look rough, man. Let's fix you up.
When you burn, heal 15 and gain 2 regen for the fight. That sounds pretty good. If we can somehow enchant the Piggle launcher to do something. I don't really know. I'm gonna buy the sauna though.
Try not to almost die every day.
Oh, and you sell space chains, this gains value now. That's actually also really strong. Seems like a really good economy item. I don't think I want to play fixed upper. It's a bit boring. Let's go for it.
Better.
Looks like a nice little buff to money tree. And I'm still feeling weak. When you burn, heal 15 and gain 2 regen. This might be what I gotta go for. Plus 2 regen. Okay, let's go. This guy just bursts you. This guy has some freeze items. Maybe I'll... Oh, they made the giant mosquito a gold fight. Interesting. Let's go for Frost Street Challenger. Oh, this is a property. Maybe we could do some kind of freeze build of Asana. I'm liking this. That's a lot of regen. Off the bat. And we're stacking up burn now, kind of. Yeah, looks a lot stronger than I was the last fight. That's for sure.
I've come too far to let you stop me.
Ooh, big upgrade. $60 HP. Buys my bronze items. Oh boy. Let's get some free economic skills. Truffle. And deal damage equal to 1 times your income. While in play, you have +1 income. This sounds really cool.
You're not growing, you're failing.
It has multicast, so it makes me want to use it. So it's a 3-second cooldown, essentially. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Put that beside the marbles. Do something. Oh, that okay. Little piggles. I think I'm cooking. I can't really tell what's happening, but upgraded bronze to your item. Yeah. Will it tell me?
I say thoroughly tested.
Okay, this gives it doubles all the stats. What does this do? It just doubles the income I gain. This, oh wow, this really sucks. It just increases, doesn't increase the charge anymore. This increases the scaling. That's pretty good. I think I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade the Pickles launcher and try and win this fight.
They don't make these like they used to.
Attend a baseball game.
Roughtown is the real bazaar.
Bet on hometown.
River District is for softies.
See the hometown, roughtown. See the hometown, roughtown Kyvers take on the River District Rogues. Bet on hometown, roughtown Kyvers to win against the. I'll bet on the game. Uh-oh. I want roughtown to win. 8-10, that's a lot of points. No. Come on. Yeah. 26-4 is not bad, but what a weird event. I don't really understand what that was.
Have you noticed I'm huge? Hmm?
If you knew my
It's also a baseball game, but they have to add in like some kind of sound effects or something that would add a lot more. Okay. Little machinations. I feel like I'm doing pretty good. I don't know if he's gonna bop me in the top of the head, but that's a lot of burn.
please
Yeah.
share with me your secrets.
We did lose once, so I don't think this is gonna take us past 7 wins, but I'd be happy with 7. You just stick with this and ride it out, ride it through. Oh, I love Curio.
Close your eyes and grab something.
Let's see if Curio is still the GOAT. Put you in the back. Damage is fine.
Trash is tragedy. Reuse
Definitely gonna keep buffing the ring gauntlets.
my rusty circuits to see that find a home.
Jokes.
That's been
I think we should really just
sitting
buff the
there
Piggles.
waiting for you. Well, you're doing your
I
part.
don't actually have that much money, so I have to be a bit more careful.
Hooey! Now that's a bargain.
Buffing this seems really good. Yeah, buffing that seems
Trash
really
is
good.
tragedy. Reuse everything.
Stinger, 7-second cooldown now, lifesteal. This is still 3 seconds though. Huh. So my perma regen? I mean, I'll do it.
You're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
1% cooldown. I'll take the Fang.
That's been sitting there 20 years.
Yeah, I'm gonna save my money.
For you.
Come with no weapons?
We got some Piggles.
Big bargains.
You could upgrade our money tree. I don't think it's worth it though. I think I'm actually close to selling my money tree soon. But maybe... Do we get our money back? We wouldn't get it back right away, that's for sure. We'd be broke for the rest of this run if we do this. But I think I'm going to sell it the next day, so...
Good of all.
I'm going to get 4 extra gold, I spent 6. And I'm going to get silver change, right? Which one you level up and at the start of each day. Okay. I just have to pay attention to that. And I think we're good to go. Feeling pretty strong. But let's just take it easy.
Dervishes, strike like a sandstorm.
I remember liking this fight. For the items you can get, they're all pretty good. This is a really interesting weapon. Because getting income on Pig, like, there was a couple of ways to do it, but it didn't feel that great. But this could be it. This could make income Pig
It's all
unstoppable.
about motivation. You gotta know what you're fighting for.
30 damage. Weapons have damage equal to 1 times. I like that. That can
Progress today.
more income scaling. And I could add burn. No, I'm just gonna look for or get a small non-weapon item. Let's see if this is any different. Your weapons gain 5. Your burn items gain 1. All of your burn items. Oh, it's free. Oh, 15 gold to double it. I think I'm okay if I'm not gonna double it, but +1 burn on everything? That would have been crazy in the past. Probably still crazy now. Another economic seminar. Teach me the ways, Pig. Wow, that's lucky. Oh, that's also really lucky. That's income. That's what we're looking for. We need to sell a single item here. I'm gonna go ahead and sell. I'm gonna sell the succulents.
I should warn you.
I think having freeze at the start of your build is just... It used to be really good. Oh, what a cool background. What a sick background. This guy might clap us. What is he building? He's got... I remember this item looked really good. It's a poison matchbox. A money tree that's pretty stacked. 26. Silver ATM. Premium Piggles. Whoa, what does premium mean? That's a interesting tag, but I don't see anything super scary. What a weird build.
I can see you're going places, but I'll
Boxed them up.
chasing you.
Let's check out my cooldowns. What should I be putting the marbles beside? 6, 5, 6. What? What do you mean this went off? This is a bug? This can only go off once, so I don't really understand why it says 6. Okay, I think it's fine where it is. Maybe I didn't notice it freezing stuff continuously. Was it bugged out? I don't even notice. Okay. I think money tree. It's time for you to cough up your value.
These things.
Ooh, another burn. 4-second cooldown. I'm gonna go for that.
Now sell me something.
Keep the build nice and simple. And when you burn, you heal and regen. Yeah, I like that. Gonna roll at every shop now. Huh. A big burn. Big burn. I think the bird is really good here.
So I can buy things.
Because it just
Huge things.
casts a bunch of times. Especially if we have a property. Oh, okay. Never mind. Does this count if I put it on my backpack? No, it has to be in play. They should reword that for each property you have in play. Still a really fast item, though. I think this looks pretty alright. Just a bunch of small burning items, you know? Some income for extra damage. And we're strong. We're really strong, actually. We have huge income. We should be looking for passives and stuff now, but I don't know what to look for.
Is there a problem with that?
Ooh, that's a cool item. On day 9 allows you to embark on a temple expedition. Hopefully get that. Day 9. That's 4 days, so we can get there. Yeah, our main carry should be this Piggles launcher
Typical
for this
smear
numbers. And then we just have a little bit of everything. A lot of regen from the Sona. 42 burn from this, yeah, 35 from match. Matchbox still doing work. Your shield items have +1 shield when you have a small. When you sell a small item, increase this bonus. Okay, that's really good. Yeah, let's get a loot item to celebrate. I'm gonna keep buffing the Piggle launcher. Piggle launcher all the way. When you sell a small item, huh? You know, that makes me want to get some. I thought that was going to let me choose how many chocolate bars. Oh well, we missed out on one.
You're not getting hurt on purpose just to come see me, are you?
So, a purple chapeau. It works, but we don't have space. And it doesn't proc Piggles. So I'm going to leave it alone for now.
I'm gonna rub this stuff on you.
I like sauna. Gain regen equal to 10% when you shield charge this. Yeah, we don't have. We just have a small item proc build, so anything that can proc our items a little bit more could be good. Like having this beside marbles would go crazy. All right, it's 7 seconds times 5, but it takes up 2 slots. I don't think it's worth it, right? But it gives us scaling. We currently don't have any scaling. If it was burn scaling, that'd be even better. But it's not. Same goes with this item. Liking how there's symbols for everything now, like destroy. Okay, we're gonna have to open up a slot. Let's just sell you. And let's pray this guy isn't cooking.
I should warn you, I'm not like other Jabalians.
Why must we do this?
Is everyone bronze, or I just don't see people's ranks? What's up with that? I clicked ranked. We have about the same HP. He has like a weapon build. Oh, he has a spider mace build, huh? Crit, what is this? Haste? He's scaling up his damage a lot. I don't really know why. Oh, when you poison, your weapons gain 4. Okay. It's gonna be a close one. But I think we just have more value than him.
Fight me again.
That kept going, we would have lost, but he didn't have enough HP, that's for sure. Yeah, he was scaling up. Wow. It's only day 5 and I'm already almost losing the scaling builds. Sterling. Get a truffle. That's it? A single truffle. That's cute. Let's upgrade a silver item.
Gate is a fine place to retire, but I do miss the spotlight.
This item's kind of our entire build, so.
Turn silver into more than silver.
My battle days are over.
What do we got? Adjacent items gain 10 shield. When you use an adjacent shield item, deal 10 damage. Huh. Huh. That looks really good. This also looks pretty good. I'm gonna reroll though. There's the classic Atlo. Eh, it actually looks about the same. I wonder if Atlo builds are still.
Have you?
I beat the Lich a single time. That fight, I wonder if they nerfed it. 'Cause it was just absolutely ridiculous. In that case, let's go for the Zookeeper. Hopefully get some friend synergy. Or Uwashi Bird. Salamander Pup's really good. Dragon Whelp's not bad. Would be kind of like a finisher. We really don't want the fights to go on too long, so.
No! Gotta die them!
It just screamed in my ear. What was that about? That's a quick sell.
Joy of more. Bring it in.
First time using item, each fight haste 1 burn item for 2 seconds. First 3 times you use your rightmost item each fight, charge a freeze item. Your weapons have +1 damage when you buy a weapon increases by 1. Normally I'd go for lifting, but I think we're like nearing the end of our build's potential, so I'm just gonna get quick ignition. I don't think we're gonna be able to scale that long.
But it's beautiful up there.
I'd be surprised if we can keep going. Yeah, when you gain max health, your heal items gain +5 healing for the fight. Cool. Oh, they nerfed this. You don't gain perma health anymore. Whoa, this sucks now. I mean, it probably doesn't suck, but it's not like you used to. You just tank it, you know. Premium piggles, huh? I want to see what these premium piggles all are about.
You are enough.
Did they just rename piggles to premium piggles?
Glad you bought this.
Come on in. Let's chat.
Nice income.
I get it. You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
Oh, this is definitely not a fort build. Showcase looks cool. Bootstraps looks nice. Do we have the space for it? Probably. Just lets us upgrade all our bronze items.
Come back for a refund.
Okay, never mind. I'm not that curious about piggles. We can.
Happy to make a sale. Sad to
Maybe
see
I should be, but. Okay, Isil's gonna go. Make space. And now this is where I'm starting to get worried about us. We got a lot of money saved up.
My dream
Let's try and spend it the next day.
big for you to steal.
The thing with this game is, like, I didn't ever find any, like, crazy late game events to just burn all your money on, so I ended up having too much. If I went, like, an economy focus, I'd just die. Hoarding riches. Oh, it's a dually, if a power drill. This item's still ridiculous? Yeah, this item's still ridiculous. I'm guessing they nerfed the duct tape still. When you use the item to the left of this. Okay, they nerfed it a little bit. Companion core. Blank slate. What is blank slate? Yeah, I mean, we're cooking. I have PTSD of power drill just being, like, an every late game build, but thankfully day 7. Curio is a good way to spend my money.
I see buried treasure.
Curio is a great way to burn your money. Let's put stuff I don't really care about upgrading in here. Crit percent.
Warms my rusty circuits to see that fine.
Weapon damage. Weapon damage.
Trash
Yielding.
is tragedy. Reuse everything. That's been sitting there 20 years.
At the start of each should gain value. When you sell this, get an enchanted small friend from any hero. When this value reaches 10 out of combat. Okay, so I can upgrade it. That's a little, that's cute.
It's a bargain.
I just want to see what I get. I'm not going to keep it for too long.
Bazaar.
Haste, when you burn, charges. Woo, my god. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, that's really good. That is a really good item I got randomly. Wow. Okay, let's keep going. I don't know what the odds of that were.
Tragedy. Reuse everything.
I have to sell something here. I don't know what. We're definitely not selling bootstraps. It's a good way to upgrade this item. Because I'm never going to find a copy of it. I think we could sell our ladle. We're not really freezing all that much. Yeah. I just wanted to get more money. It's a bit greedy here.
That's been sitting there 20 years. Waiting for you.
Yeah.
Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home.
Keep buffing the big gun. So we definitely want to haste a longer cooldown stuff. I think for me it's just, or maybe matchbox. Yeah, probably matchbox too. Yeah, something like this, or maybe I don't really know. What do we want to... Probably we want our burn to go off the most, right? So... something like that. I think most combinations are pretty good. Oh, I should have bought the small item.
Master craftsman. Me?
Just rolling in case we find an upgrade. Oh, there's a pawn shop. It's too late for me to go for like a health build, I feel like. But pawn shop might be a good investment for one. No, money tree is just going crazy. I won't lie. Toys have multicast. How many toys do I have? Marbles. That's it, huh? Yeah. Ah, pickle launcher. This doesn't need to be adjacent to anything outside of Deadly Zodiac. Zorkid. So I could get rid of Sauna. Say, screw the healing. I mean, let's just try this out, and then we'll sell it. And then we get multicast on marbles. Is multicasting marbles worth it? Oh, but then we get rid of our property, huh? It's not that big of a deal. Find a different burn item to put here. I don't know. Gets a bit awkward. Let's go ahead and just fight someone, see what this is like.
You better quit all that ruckus.
I want to get more burn items. That's important. I think model ship isn't worth it. Like, if this had a crazy numbers on it, I could see it. But the numbers aren't that high. I don't know.
Make you a drink.
Let's see, how fast... I've got a lot of shielding there. This one off 13 times. It's pretty good. If only one of our burn items was a toy and I could give it multicast outside of Pickle Launcher. Ooh, decisions. I don't think we need more coins. We'll be okay.
Now that's giving up the business.
Gold tier skills. What do we got? When you buy a weapon, more HP. Your toys and apparel cooldowns are reduced by 5%. Is this apparel? It's both. It's so I don't know if it goes down by 10% or still just 5. But we're a charge build, so I'm just gonna go for cooldown. A relic from any hero. That sounds awesome. Oh, that's what relics are. I forgot. A little bit less awesome than I... Oh, we can upgrade our bootstraps, or we can just look for upgrades here. I think I want to spend money.
Hi, I'm Quixo, Master Merchant,
Nice.
on behalf of the Grand Society of blah blah blah.
Nice. Just gonna try and spend money to get
Not very
the
big
bootstrap upgrade, and it should go on either marbles just fine or the Deadly Zodiac, so 2 good choices. I have to spend 32 gold or something, 36.
I guess I made a sale.
Alchemy, yeah.
Now
There we go.
that's quality.
Nice, we upgraded it. So does it reduce the cooldown? Does it? Doesn't really look like it did much.
There's fun size, and then there's boring size.
Maybe it was better just to upgrade the bootstraps then. Not sure. I'm gonna keep this build though. I think versus Vanessa, maybe I should want the Sauna
You should know.
to get
I
regen,
get
because she
little
tends to like do bursty kind of stuff. This looks like I think we did the right choice. Dive Waste is pretty nuts. Micro Dave is pretty nuts, but we're doing a lot.
Like
Yeah,
my crew says at the bar. Another round.
we're cooking. One of your slots becomes a stove. This item is heated. Oh, that's how that works. You have like a heated slot. Probably only works. How did you get that? I don't know. I don't know how you got that.
Well, howdy, hero.
Ooh. Let's keep on upgrading
Hooey! Now
this
that's a bargain.
geese. Look at the stats on this thing.
Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
Just want to buy and sell every single small item we can.
Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home. That's been sitting there 20 years.
40 healing, 84 damage. Jeez. Purchase an item from this hero. Yeah. I don't know what we could find, but hopefully we find something.
So hard to put a price on the price.
Do you have another relic, quest, friend, or enchanted item that says multicast for each? So it's saying I would have... What does this do? It just slows? I mean, it's pretty good. Better than the bird. Relic, quest, friend. So I have a relic apparently? What's my relic? What? Does it count in my inventory? I'm lost. Is it because it's on... I think it's not.
Zosima says owning less will unburden me. I am testing the theory.
I don't understand. Is it bugged? Is this a relic? Did I sell my relic, but it's still on the board? I don't know. Cooldown of items to the left of this is reduced by 5% when this is transformed. Enchant it with shiny if able. I don't know what that will do. I don't know if that's good. But I kind of want to buy it and find out, but we're not... We could be that rich. Bada boom, bada bing. I think I'll pass. It's for another time. When you haste or slow, charge this by 1 second. It's pretty good. You're a cult member, reduces cooldown by 1 second. I'm not a cult member. When you gain regen, charge this too. Wow. When you burn, gain regen. See, some potential there. Not enough though. I think earrings is a no-brainer for my build. I think we're getting rid of this multicast on the toys. Or am I? I don't know. We need money though. We need slightly more money than we currently have. I'm gonna break the bank. Break the piggy bank.
Owned that for 200 years.
When you haste or
It's hard to
slow,
let go.
so I'm slowing quite a bit here, and this should proc a lot. And then everything else is just burn. Burn, baby, burn. Yeah. Looks good to me. Maybe like not the most optimal build, but looks pretty strong. Hoping this earrings is gonna proc a lot. That's the ideal. But we only have one thing slowing. We have a haste here too, so this is like should be a lot of procs of haste and slow. And this is gonna there's a lot of charging going on basically. I think it's working. I think I think it's working. Yeah. This is also a lot of slow here too. I don't really understand. I think relic, quest, or friend, or enchanted item. This is multicast for each. I think this gives it 2. So this is enchanted. This is a friend. I don't know where it's finding a quest or relic from. That's what confuses me. When you slow haste this item, I mean, this like would work, but we don't have the space for it. 10% HP? Yeah, why not? I'll take the HP, keep it simple. And skills are forever. First 10 times you use a weapon each fight. Holy shit! More charge. And this is going to be my only healing item, and this is my best item by far. Okay, let's go somewhere. Anywhere. Some more money would be nice. Improve your burn items. Wow! Enchant. Your burn items gain +3. That's pretty good. 25% crit chance is really good. Enchant is pretty good. I think 25% crit chance. I mean, enchanting's fun though. Okay. I mean, that's like not as exciting as we'd want it to be, but that's fine. It's fine.
Are you sure?
That's half the time it does double the stuff. Half the time it's twice as good. I think the 25% crit chance would have been better because then I can enchant something else on it and it just has a bunch of crit chance, but maybe that's too greedy. I don't know what I'm fighting against. What is this item? First 2 times you crit with each fight, you take no damage for 1 second. With this, so this has to go off.
Talent. You should put it
So,
toward noble
I'm not
use.
seeing any super scary builds here. I don't know if because maybe something bronze? Don't know. I thought everyone would be just like a beast at this game, 'cause, you know, it's kind of been dwindling down, I think. I haven't seen how it's been doing on Steam, I just assumed it has. Get a small heal or regen item, sells tools. Get some more economy.
Come on in.
Oh, Lupe is very good.
Hey, I use that brand myself. Quality stuff.
Okay, some new cool item, hyper greens. Haven't seen that one before. I had some sick stopwatch builds with the old Ice Club. This is my favorite item because it would go off and you just whack them with the hammer a bunch of times. Fun stuff. I think I have those videos uploaded. Adjacent non-profit items have crit equals half their value. Okay. Streaming set. It's a medium. And this is like a very expensive economy item. Okay. Gotcha.
Don't have scales. I can fold some.
We're still just kind of exploring. I love Gumball Machine. I always have. And now we have somewhere to spend our money on. I'm gonna chill. Go for the highest XP fights. I think level 10 I get an enchantment. Or 12, I can't remember. Some pretty important stuff to know. It's been a while. I don't think we have, like, we have shielding, we have healing, we have burning. We don't have scaling, but we have slowing. Like, we got it all. As long as we don't fight against, like, a super defensive build, we're okay.
It's all about motivation. You gotta know what
Haste
you're fighting
or slow?
for.
Wow. Wow. Haste or slow? Really good. Would I rather be hasted or would I rather slow the enemy? I think we have infinite slow with this, so I'm gonna go for haste. Right? I just don't know what I put it on. Probably on Matchbox here. Or on Macroscope. A little bit crazy. Or on Earrings. Let's put it on Earrings. Because this doesn't have a number. So I'm hoping that if we get like another enchantment that affects burning or healing, I can put it on this because it has an actual number I can improve, you know? And on that note, I think we have our build for the most part. I'm liking this. Let's get some chocolate. Get this end game going. I have to make one more spot. Oh, it's because we have a gumball. Lupe lets me sell all these for a little bit of gold. Truly a Pygmalion lifestyle. What do we got here?
Mr. Pygmalion.
Oh, I love Boomerang, but it's a bit late.
Stands business.
Favorite item to get early on. And honestly, my brain is like tapped out of all this reading, so we're just going with it now. We're just chilling. Positioning wise, oh, this counts as a relic. Interesting. Okay. Positioning wise, I think we're fine. Like we're still could lose, I'm sure, but I haven't seen anyone that's been even remotely close to beating me, and I've only lost once. I think we're cooking. We have too much value. These people don't understand. This looks like a value build though. A lot of small items, and then a big sword. And you hate. Oh, that's a lot of damage. And it has shielding too. Oh my god. This is a pretty cool build. That's a cool build. But he has no way to increase the speed of this. I guess it should be hasted. I think my build is very fast. 15 times in like 10 seconds. Okay, yeah, this is going off like crazy. Anything else? Marble's going off a lot. Yeah, earrings should be going off like crazy. We're just proccing an absurd amount. Not infinite because the charge items were just nerfed by. But this is still crazy value. Ooh! Knock it out. Get a diamond. Any special effect for being diamond? No, I guess they never took that suggestion to heart. A golden? Let's take the middle one. It looks fun. Free loot? Sell slow items. I think I'm gonna take the free loot. I'm kind of capped out on my build. I wouldn't want too much more. Okay, cooldown, 32 shield. I mean, I guess it is what it is. I'll take the shielding. That's a lot of shielding. Test subject alpha, awakened district. There's a chance I lose to one of these elite monsters. Oh, it's only 4 XP. Let's check out what test subject alpha is. This is a new mob. When you're poisoned, your cooldowns are reduced. While your enemy's poisoned, their cooldowns are increased. Oh, that's annoying. The numbers are really small, though. He's got some unique items. Oh, this is a Mac item, actually. Never mind. There's some more Mac items. Gotcha. Very poisony. His passive doesn't seem that crazy, though. Looks like it's a nice to have. When you poison yourself, poison 6. What? I'm so confused. What a weird item. Let's check out max skills. I used to always avoid this because they're pretty useless, but let's see if they're still pretty useless. Yeah, apparel. I mean, we have a lot of toys and apparel. This is all. This is apparel. This is a toy. This is a toy. It's pretty good. Pretty big. And let's just keep eating chocolate. Nom nom nom. Nice and simple end game. Not struggling to make a build work. Just have some strong early game. I want to see if I fall off though. Like I saw one good scaling build and that was that Mac. And since then it's been fine.
I'd say the results are evident.
Do we still? No, we don't have a money tree. Okay, that piggy bank should give me a lot of money back, so I'm good. I didn't upgrade my bootstraps. A little bit of a mistake. I didn't enchant my bootstrap. That's what I should have done. You should always enchant your bootstraps, actually. I forgot about that.
What specs are you running?
And this is my first time finding out Stell. Thought Stell would be kind of nuts. She seemed like a more easy dually, basically, from what I saw of her items. I don't know what's happening, but is she scaling? It looks like it. What's this item? Your tools are reduced by 1 second. When you use a tool, charge a vehicle or a drone 2 seconds. When you use a tool, haste an item for 1 second. So you just do a bunch of stuff for using tools. What's your vehicle or drone? Where's your vehicle? Charge a vehicle or drone. Where's your vehicle? You just have a bunch of tools and no vehicles? What? I think the biggest part of this is having a vehicle or drone. Charge 2 seems really good. Well, that's what it is. This has double income bonus. Oh, because it's golden, I see.
Faulty saw cost me my arm. Last time. Bet you'll be surprised.
Little
when that
diamond
comes in handy.
lupe. Race baller looks cute. So many new items. I love it. Oh, an enchantment.
Space is my canvas.
Is it random?
Time is my paint.
I think it's too late for bootstraps. Let's just... We could enchant gumball machine. Before I stopped playing, they made the gumballs do something when you saw like them. I forget. I want to see. What does enchanted gumball machine do? Does it give perma slow? For every time I make... Does it create enchanted gumballs? I don't know. I can't wait to find out though. And we're almost out of space. I'm just gonna do it right away. Oh, I thought it was at 5 value. That's weird. Frost Street Champion. I'm gonna take the trash titan. I think he has more useful items, especially with this. Do something interesting. I thought he had some more slow interactions. I guess not. I think that's because you're coming in at the end of a build. But yeah, it's like TFT, you know? You just choose what looks cool and then keep adding stuff to it. And then it looks like a bunch of things are happening at the end. TFT is complicated. I mean, that's fair point. Fair point. So, but it's not so bad, you know. I just feel like it looks bad when you get in it, but it's, you know, you just have 3 choices and you pick the one that looks shiny. That was not a good choice, actually. I regret that one. Oh, it doesn't make enchanted gumballs. Okay, I guess they changed that. It's my first time playing after a while, since they've released like 2 characters and changed them. They added the game on Steam now. It's been like 5 months since I last played, so I'm catching up on stuff too.
Now this is
But we're 1 win away, getting maximum amount of wins. Let's keep pumping up that shield.
literally makes you
Get the max
a better
HP.
person.
This should be my last fight unless something goes terribly wrong, but I think it'll be fine.
My dreams are too
On the
big
left,
for you to stop.
well, I'm about to finish the.
I will leave you alive to learn
I think someone invited me to play test. Max amount of wins for. I'll explain. On the left here is like your little daytime. The bottom's your HP. If you lose, you don't get a win. But the days keep going, kind of. So you keep playing until you run out of HP. And the most wins you can get is 10. This is actually really close. This guy has a big club.
I lost everything
but-
long before you were born. This is nothing to me.
That's a cool build. Hey, look what he is cooking. Turbo. This item looks really good. This is a new item. A lot of slow procking. Where'd he get his club to go? Huh. He kind of countered us with the eel. This goes off every time I use an item, and I use a lot of items, but it wasn't enough. Was this Radiant? Yeah, it was Radiant. If he had better enchantments, maybe. I don't know. This build worked out really nicely.
You have to want it to win it, and I
Let's see how ranked works now.
bad.
Oh, I like this. Income gold gives you a little bit more stats. We almost had a perfect game. We just got hit once. Lost 1 fight. Sucks. Got a bunch of chests. It didn't show me how much I ranked up, but... One thing previously, this game didn't have matchmaking, so you'd kind of just... If you knew how to play, like, once you could get out of bronze, you can get to, like, the maximum rank. It was just playtime. So I don't really like that, but I don't know if they added matchmaking. Let's open up my chests. I've been holding on to these. I don't think there's a point of holding on to them anymore, but I'll open up the new ones. Cosmetic. I do like cosmetics. Are these for ranked, or what are these for? Okay, I think these are guaranteed cosmetics. Makes sense. Yeah. This game was supposed to be free. And I don't know. I think they just made it, you have to buy it now. But if you got invited, you'll probably still have it. Ooh, that looks really cool. I mean, the art in this game looks great. But previously, every time you opened up an item, it would have a number of, like, how many items have been opened up before it, and a date. So it'd be cool for, like, collecting stuff. And the idea was there was supposed to be a trading system for your collectibles and stuff. So you wanted to, you know, you were incentivized to play at the start of seasons and whatever, but they got rid of the trading aspect of the game. For multiple, I don't know why, but hard to do, I guess. And you can't add it on Steam if you use a third-party trading. But, yeah, it's pretty, kind of sucked when it happened, but the game's still really fun. Just like all the, like, the monetization and, like, the things they promised, and like a bunch of stuff outside of the gameplay were a bit off. I might do one more. I'm gonna do one more run. Reading all those items kind of took it out of me, I won't lie. It is so much information. And the runs feel like decently long. I mean, a big selling point of this game is that you could just like pause it at any time and get off. The good old asynchronous matchmaking. But I'm the kind of person that when I start a run, I just want to finish it. I don't want to come back the next day and like be in the middle of a run. Because I don't know what I'm doing. You know, it doesn't. I have like a plan when I'm playing. It's kind of weird to come back to it. It's nice for small breaks, but I don't really know what I'm gonna do this run, but let's just see where the game takes us.
Sale, no sale.
Ooh, I love
Oh,
boomerang.
that's right.
Every time I win at this, I get
You're
a
really
loot.
gonna enjoy that.
Oh, they changed this item too. 200 damage, multicast, cooldown reduction. Hmm. Previously, every time you sold a small item, this would get damage, like +3 damage permanently or something, and it would scale forever. But it took a while to get there. And now they've got rid of all those items and they have like these kind of quests under them instead. It's a doggo. Yeah. I don't I don't know if this is good though. I don't think I can understand how asynchronous matchmaking can work. They just have your it's like you're not playing against a live person, but you're playing against their past build. So everyone who has gone like 3 and 5, like imagine you've won 3 times and you've lost 5 times, it saves your builds for a season, and if you're and it match makes you against all those copy of the builds. And I think the way they said it worked was if you win or lose, your ghost or your memory, whatever, it gets erased. Um, so it should be a constant cycle. When the game first came out, they had like dev ghosts that kind of stayed around, but I don't know the full details of how they change it now. I was kind of hoping it'd be cool that like if you leave your ghost, he doesn't go away until he loses. So if you have like this really strong build, it could just be like a menace to multiple people. I thought that'd be cool. Um, I don't know. I wish there was like more social things to the game where you could like add someone's ghost or like or share a replay or something. Because the game is very much single player basically. Like it's you're playing against other people, but not really. If that makes sense. So what am I doing? I don't know. I've got a boomerang and a piggy bank. I'm just gonna go with it. Let's fight the banana ball. See what he's got.
You play with banana ball?
Still got the duct tape. When you use the item to the left of this, shield 10. This used to be really good. I think it used to be when you use adjacent items? I can't remember actually what it used to be. But anything that has like a passive instead of a cooldown used to be really good for builds that proc a lot. Like if there's items that like every time you shield it charges, so it gets like 1 second reduced cooldown, and this would just make that go off a lot of times. So it didn't have a cooldown. So yeah, I mean, there's definitely a lot of like features that'd be cool for them. I don't know what's going on with the dev team. They've been adding a lot of characters and items. That's what they're good at. So that's fine. That's the biggest thing for this game is that there's always like a fresh feeling items and characters for when you come back to it. So it's all good. I don't know how it's doing on Steam. I haven't checked the Steam charts. First time you overheal each fight, haste your items for 2 seconds. Overheal, huh? Guess that's a mechanic now. It used to just be whenever you heal at full HP. Let's get a free item. I'm broke. Nice, we got a healing item.
That's giving up the business.
And I think I have to take a random item here because yeah, we don't have enough spots. Whatever. It doesn't matter too much. We got piggles. Oh, there's different types of piggles. When you win a fight, get a piggle. When you win a fight, get a piggle at the start of each day. Upgrade a piggle. And enchant the item with deadly if able. Huh. We go another burn build. Need a single player game to play. I only play free competitive ones right now. That sounds like me. I think the only single player games I play, man, I don't like playing these story things. I don't know what's wrong with me when it comes to it. Like I used to love watching people like play story single player games like as a kid, and then I finally got access to them and I was like, it's not the same. I think I just prefer watching people play them over playing them myself, I guess. I need some kind of like social aspect to the game. Even just recording them makes them more playable. There's a couple. If they're standouts. If they're a little bit brain off, kind of like Mega Bonk or something, those are fun. But I need to play this build. I need to finish this run. My brain's a little bit tired. If I yap too much, this will never finish. Just gonna pick. Just pick one. Pick the ladle. Get the abandoned chest. What is it? It's a medium item. It's a big... Let me actually try just a weapon build this run. 4-second cooldown, 7-second cooldown. Quick maps. I think this will be better. Yeah, we should just totally win through having more HP. The last Steam chart. 2K playing.
I may be young for a captain.
Yeah, it's
but I've
actually really
seen
good.
my share of storms.
It's not like crazy, but compared to like most fighting games I play, it's good. For an indie auto battler, I don't think the genre took off as much as I thought it would. This game, like, to me, was like the perfect mobile game to like play while doing stuff, or it should have been. But I just feel like the issue with that is it's a bit weird to pick up
Bravery without
a run
strength is a sword
after a
without
big
blade.
break. I don't know. I assume that's like the same for everyone though, because it's like you have like the strategy in mind and you're like synergizing things. So if you stop doing it and you come back to it, it has to feel weird, right? Just gonna take the regen to try and win some of these earlier fights. And Jungle Runes, I remember it gives you permanent income if you play Pygmalion, so that's pretty good. And the way income works is at the start of each day, just gives you that much amount of money. Nice and simple. Nice and simple. I wish I was stronger as a fighter. I feel like I am, but the way I got whooped there. And this is an 8-second cooldown, okay. Stick of coconut crab. I guess? I don't know, honestly. Most people I talk to played a lot of fighting games. So I started playing a lot of fighting games, but I'm kind of like in a weird spot right now where I don't know what I want to do. Arc Raiders has been a lot of fun. I play that, but I wish I could stream that game, but my computer... I have to take off my computer case for it to like not get too hot. I need to buy some computer parts, but my computer just gets too hot while playing that game without streaming it. So if I try and stream it, I can only imagine it's just gonna blow up. It's just gonna blow up. So there's a couple games like that I would play more if I could stream them, but Ark is fun, but it's like a casual kind of game. I don't take it too seriously. Fighting games, I had like a goal to get a certain rank in most of the games I play. I've hit it. So in 2XK I wanted to get Grandmaster. I hit Grandmaster, and Tekken I wanted to hit God. I hit God, and then it's just... Again, they're basically single player. So I get a little bit unmotivated to grind them. And I've also just been working a lot, so... Yeah... I'm not sure. Not sure what I'm doing. If you have a toy or a drone, choose a skill. Okay, that's new. Sure. Ooh, damage. I'm just gonna go for a simple weapon build. You get a bunch of damage, you smack them a bunch of times. I mean, doesn't get easier than that, right? Square pig.
I'm a people person, and sometimes I...
How about you? What have you been up to? Emmy Blushy. Yeah, I also want to post more YouTube videos, but I've been wanting to make a second 2X video. I even recorded one, uploaded, and I was like, nah, I just haven't... I wanted to make like an anti-Teemo guide. But like it's been done enough, and I do play enough. I think... I don't know. I'm a little bit disconnected from what people struggle with right now on 2X, so it's hard to make like an efficient guide. Busy studying is definitely better than busy playing video games, I'll be honest. It's good. Yeah, but find the balance, because I don't know. For YouTube videos, I kind of just was uploading whatever, because I really didn't like editing,
I'm huge.
and I still don't really like editing. I think the last 2X video I uploaded, I did edit a bunch, and it was fine. But it was nice just to like record stuff and upload and just, you know, try it out, and at least I know what to work on. Otherwise, you just like put too many barriers up, and then you never start it. I'm getting wrecked.
Now
That's
that
okay.
you've had some pain, how about some
I'd like to
pain au
say
chocolat?
it was close, but it was really not close. This is a new character. She's a cook. Does Durian actually look like that? Or like lumpy? I don't know. How accurate is that? Yeah, most people, if you're like streaming or want to take it all, I'll just get like an editor. That is the way. If you want to be like a manager, just get people to send clips. All the people I really like watching on YouTube, that stream, I'm trying to think of their names. Like, what was his name? Ginger. He used to speedrun Mario games. I like this video a lot. Or like Super TF. He plays Overwatch. He has like a really good editor. Like when you watch them stream, it's not entertaining, but they have like a good editor and they just find all the good parts and they make banger videos. That'd be the dream, and then you don't have to do much other than just stream. Okay, let's play a baseball game. Last time I lost.
The real Bazaar.
So last time I gambled,
River District is for
and gambling's bad, so I
slots.
lost. So what happens if you don't gamble? So it's 2-9, 7-16. Okay, I don't really know what's happening here. The Rough Town lost. So do I want the Rough Town to win? I got some food. What? How does this event work? I'm so
That
lost.
one's top
I think they were trying something new there, but
level.
like I said, they need to add like some kind of sound effects or something to make it. Just seems like a bit odd. Okay.
Come with no weapons?
We need to find something. Is Money Furnace the way I'm going?
Bargains.
Do I just go Money Furnace and just put everything into it? We have this coin of like a lot of value. I need to sell this. This has been sucking away my money. That every like round I play with that, it takes 2 gold and puts it in the piggy bank, and I haven't sold it yet. Okay, maybe if this is upgraded, I wouldn't mind going for it. I don't know what I'm doing.
Feel our
Wait,
energies
but we're getting to the point. Oh my god. Start of each fight, all items on your board gain +1 value. When you use an item of 10 value, shield of 10 or more, shield 20. Is this permanent value? Oh. That's kind of cool. Okay. We're doing something. I don't really know what, but what is this? Okay, this sucks. I need to clean my board, clean my mind.
You
Put this
are my
on.
friend, but I'm glad you bought this.
If maybe we can kind of go to a freezing build, it'd be cool. The start of each fight, all valid items on your board game value. I want to put stuff I'm going to sell then, right? So I want to sell this. I want to sell this. So let's put that on. It's going to gain value. It doesn't say for the fight, so I assume it's like forever. How much is this? Is 2 gold right now, so let's find out.
I know, like, several dark arts.
What? Yeah. I wish you luck. I think for me, I think streaming is just like the best way for me to enjoy certain games like this that like I want to play, but I find myself avoiding because they're single player, if that makes sense. So that's the main reason I want to stream. It's just nice to yap a little bit, but Also, a lot of the games I play, like fighting games, they're not good streaming games because you just have to focus so much while playing them. This is almost like that, but like games kind of like Hearthstone, this is nice where you can just take a break. And you can like, yeah, it doesn't really matter. But I don't know how people like talk while playing at the same time. I like StarCraft, and there's this like YouTuber guy named Uthermal, and he plays at like 500 actions per minute while just talking like a normal commentary YouTuber. I just don't understand it. Some people's brains are just built different. He literally like he commentates so well too. Like I don't know, you like watch people like an announcer or like someone who like VOD reviews, it's like the same kind of like attention to detail as he does while like playing the game. And just it's amazing. Okay, yeah, this game permanent value. Interesting. I want to go property. So this character has a really cool thing. He's supposed to be like the economy guy.
Folly is simple. Pick some fruit, go to sleep, repeat.
He used to be the economy guy, so you can buy property. That's his like special thing.
You have to ask the price.
Properties are these big things. So I'm not gonna find them while going to shops that sell small stuff. What I could find is yeah, something. Oh, what is this? Pen FT. I don't know what that is, but sure. We're just gonna. This is new too.
When I'm rich, I'll never hear no again.
I don't know what I'm doing.
You want to buy that? I mean, excellent choice.
Okay, we're gonna need 5 gold to upgrade this too. We can do some burning a little bit. Okay, maybe succulents has. Okay, this flail is gonna go. The start of each fight, spend 5 to permanently increase this item's value by 4. So we lose 1 gold, but it's gonna make it strong. I think we're on day 3. Yeah, we definitely want to have 5 gold, so I'm not gonna buy anything because I can't afford it.
It's all about motivation.
Upgrade
You gotta know what
bronze
you're
item.
fighting.
I don't really have anything bronze I want to upgrade. Maybe let's just get a skill for an item. Nice. The colors. So orange is for there's different like you can either hit someone with damage. A green is for healing. So it's when this goes off in 5 seconds, it heals me for 15. That's HP. Yellow is shielding, so like it's different from HP. I can go over like my max HP. The orange ones are for burning. That's like a damage over time that you put on the enemy. So if they have 10 burning, it'll do 10 damage, and then it'll go down to 9. And it'll do 9, and then it'll go down to 8. So it kind of goes down. So you can stack it up, which is kind of cool. Poison is green. And it doesn't go away when it does damage. Red is just normal damage. And the bottom left is how much the items sell for. I need a property. Okay, this is actually huge. Those are both... No. Not lemonade stand. Good podcast, but... Gain regen equal to 5% of your max health for the fight. This has nothing to do with property. When you sell a small item, gain max HP. Okay. We're dying, but we're going to make a great comeback. Okay? I think... I mean, I want to live as long as possible, so this goes off more. Oh no, this is item value for the fight. Never mind. I thought it's permanent. The main thing I want is a little bit more money. Main thing I want is a little bit more money. Let's sell this. I don't know what to sell. I don't know what to sell. I'm in a weird spot. I want to get 5 gold, so this consumes it. If I don't have 5, then this won't work. Goodbye.
I should warn you.
Very awkward.
Not like other Jabalians.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
But I think I used to stream. My first game that I streamed a long time ago was Brawlhalla. That was fun for a little bit. It did go pretty well because the best games to stream. Oh my god, I got destroyed. The best games to stream are ones that like.
All canon.
At least if you're not posting YouTube videos or like TikTok or some way to like help people find your stream, if you're just like hoping people will randomly click on your stream, anything that has like 1 billion people streaming it like Rocket League or Rainbow, especially if it's on console, because they just click stream and there's just those games are really hard. Or games just like don't have that many viewers. Brawlhalla is like in a good spot. I mean, this is also maybe a while ago. I think Twitch still hasn't really done anything to help you find streamers. But I think streaming is a bit more common now. But any like any game where people have to scroll down to find your stream is like mission impossible. So I wish they had like better tags or something. I don't really know. I'm sure there's a bunch of people that get paid a lot of money at Twitch, and they haven't figured it out. So
Everyone here is
don't know what to say about that. Ooh, another piggy bank. Okay. We lost, but we still have 14 HP. It's called Prestige. I don't really know. The way it works is that the amount of damage you take for losing your final fight of the day, it's only your final fight of the day is always against a person. So this is like the PvE mode. You have a shop. You have a mob you fight for some money and loot, and then a shop, and then a person. And if you lose against the person, you take the amount of damage based on what day it is. So today I would take 4 damage, and I'll go down to 10 if I lose the next fight. And then the longer the game goes on, the more damage you take, because the higher the day count. So early on, it's not so bad to lose. But from my experience in this game, is that it gets really hard trying to win and get 10 wins if you start off like with 3 losses. Because you're going to be like on day 18 or 17, people just have crazy builds that late into the game. You want to try and like get in and get out as soon as possible. Okay, when you heal, charge an adjacent non-heal item. Okay. I'm going to reroll here. Let's, oh, ooh, property, that's good. Luxury current is also really good. Problem? I have no money. So I need to sell something. I don't want to sell my piggy bank yet. This pen FT is cute, but not that useful. We need to buy multiple things here. One, I'm buying the luxury QS? QS? I don't know how to pronounce that.
Toss that on my back, and I'll trot it to your door.
And then I need to buy the ATM. It's a property, and every time I sell a property, this is going to gain value. And it does damage based on its value. So
If it's not right for you,
that's what we want to do.
I want you to be happy.
And we're really weak. But we still need 5 gold to get the money furnace to go off. But I don't think I think money furnace is in a good spot now. I don't think we need it to go off anymore. At the start of each round, we lose 2 gold to our piggy bank and 5 to the money furnace if we have it. If we don't, then it just doesn't happen. This piggy bank, when you sell it, it gives you coins for however much money it has. There's like a bunch of... kind of does sound complicated now that I think about it. There's a lot of little things. It's a lot of little things. Yeah, it is odd. I mean, compared to there was backpack battles, and then there was also a really like oddly popular one with like cute little animals. I forgot the name though. What was it called? It was also like an auto battle game that was also asynchronous. There's some drama that they said they copied it. It doesn't really matter. But it didn't have like a lot of detail into it. Super Auto Pets, yeah. That game's also asynchronous. You don't actually fight against live people unless... I think they added more game modes though. But that game also like doesn't have crazy social features on it, but it still did well. I think what I really like about TFT is the fact just like you can emote with other players and run around. I think like it doesn't add much to the actual game, but it's nice to have. Let's take the chocolate. We're broke. Brokey. Take some chocolate bars. Every time I sell a small item, I gain permanent HP. So I guess it'll take longer for us to get beat up, you know? Big brain.
You came to the wrong Sphinxium.
Start of each day, get a loot item. Burn. Crit chance. Loot is the greedy choice. I don't know what tier loot it is. I'm assuming it's silver. Crit, I think, is the best choice. It scales well, and it helps us out right now. So it's like the burn would be the most useful for right now, but it doesn't scale. You'd think so, huh? I think I played a little bit, a couple of seasons. I don't know why I'm not crazy on TFT. I think I did play quite a bit, but you know, there's been like so many seasons and it updates so much, and I just haven't played it for a bit. So I guess not. Probably because I was playing the Bazaar when I wanted to play an auto battler. And even now, I was like, I want to play something kind of chill, and I was like, oh, what about the Bazaar? It's been a while. But I was following this game for like 5, 6 years. This game initially had a kick funding, or a kick. Where's that website where people like post their like ideas and GoFundMe or whatever? I don't know. I forget what it's called. There's a lot of scams on there. But they had like a funding page, and I was following it since back then. And main reason is because the person who was proposing it, Raynad, I used to actually really like, yeah, Kickstarter. I was thinking Kick, I was like, that's not right. But Raynad is a streamer that I used to watch when I was younger. He used to stream Hearthstone. And I think he was the first person to do like text to speech on Twitch. Like, and kind of have those, you know, funny moments with that. So I was like, damn, I used to really like this guy as a kid, so I'm gonna follow his game. And I also like auto battlers,
You do see these
so I hope it's good.
right?
Want to get lunch after this? Is that weird?
So, and then it was supposed to come out in like 2022, and then it got delayed, and then in 2024, and then it got delayed. He had like a history of making false promises, and it just kind of never stopped. So that kind of sucks. But a lot of the development team was also from Ukraine, so a bit of an odd time there. I think they all moved away though. I don't know.
We can still be friends,
Yeah.
right?
It's still being worked on. It wasn't abandoned or anything. I think I haven't heard Reynad talk as much, but I just haven't been keeping up with the news because it kind of bummed me out a little bit. Especially when they announced, or I noticed that I don't even hear them announce it directly, that they're not gonna have trading. It's whenever they put it on Steam, because for Steam, unless you're like a super big game, you have to have your own launcher to have like a marketplace. That's why Epic Games started their whole thing, or one of the reasons why. Because Steam is very restrictive about having like a third-party store. They want you to go through them, so they get like a cut of the revenue. So if they wanted to have trading, they couldn't have it on Steam. But then I guess they scrubbed that idea and put it on Steam. So
Welcome in, hon. What can I get you?
okay. At the start of each day, you get a truffle. No. When you sell 10 items. Okay. I mean, we want
Oh,
we want to sell stuff, right?
I like the exercise.
What are we putting our value on? I guess we're doing this. So when we sell 10 items, which we're gonna do, I swear, right now. Adjacent items gain 3 value. So this is gonna get value, this is gonna get value. And these do burn based on their value. So now we have an inventory full of coins. Don't know how that happened. We're selling them all. And these, how much more? 2 more? 1 more? Bada boom, bada bing. Plus 3 damage. And at the start of each fight, these gain +1. So, I mean, we're doing things. Got some money. It's a little bit slow and steady. I'm gonna put this like this so I don't have to move things around too much. Okay, safe, nice. I can sell these and they spawn things. Sell some more. And every time I sell an item, I get more HP. You know, things are happening.
I would never debase my wares by. Tell everyone you got it here. You're a smart one.
I'm gonna buy all the cheap, like $2 items, and so I can sell them back. When you sell stuff, it's for half its value. So if I buy it for 2 and I sell it for 1, you know, it's pretty minimal. Okay. This item's actually pretty good. I'm a little bit low on money. The issue is that we're putting all of our money onto these items that we don't want to sell because they do our damage. So now we're going to be broke with really expensive items. So next time I actually want to ledger probably the marbles or something I want to sell. I don't know, I'm going to keep my money. Hopefully I find something that makes me stronger because I'm still super duper weak. Favorite band? Man, I'm like the worst person. Every time someone asks me about music, I don't even have a Spotify. My sister hates me. She's like, you are like the most normie person when it comes to music. I'm going to a Mac DeMarco concert in December. And but favorite's kind of hard because what I like is changed so much, and I kind of just get bored of stuff, and I come back to it. But I mostly like indie rock. But I'm pretty open to most things. I didn't like hip hop that much growing up. But I like it more now. I think I've been brainwashed by everyone around me. I was like, okay, if you listen to something enough times or like a genre, then you're like, okay, eventually I feel like you'll like it. Book or movie? Movie, I like Whiplash a lot. It always sits back in my brain for like my favorite movies. I kind of like psychological things more, but they're definitely more memorable. Book. What was the one I read recently? Red Rising was nice, the series. Most of my reading I did was as a kid, though. So, I liked Red Rising a lot, though. I read that one recently. Yeah. I got a Kindle, so I've been trying to read more, but I started reading a lot. I've read a lot of manga. Like, an absurd amount of manga. I was like, okay, I want to go back to books, because I started running out of manga, manhwa, whatever. But manga, my favorite is definitely Vagabond by far. I really like stories where there's like some kind of like good character development and there's a good amount of chapters. And I like fantasy stuff too. I'm not that for me it's just at the end of the like it's just character development. Even if it's bad or good. I like both. But it just feels a little bit more relatable, I guess, in some ways. But I really like Vagabond. I like Berserk. Vagabond, Berserk, and I don't know, my Monster is really good. That's a good psychological manga. It's just the issue of like reading so many things, and I also like tend to read really fast, is that for me to like remember I don't I never did like a my anime list or anything, which is a big mistake. I should have. I started doing that recently. But the only way for me to remember it is like seeing like the title or like reading the first chapter and then I'll remember the rest of it. There's another really good manga about a kid and his mother that I super duper liked. I always forget the name. Holy Land is good, and that's a little bit fighting though. Blood on the Track. Blood on the Tracks. See, I can't remember what it's about. I just remember that I really liked this one when I read it. I think I have to read the first chapter again, but oh, I didn't even realize. Oh yeah, because I have display capture. Oh, oops! I just doxed myself. Oh well. I'm used to just streaming my game. I finally got 2 monitors recently. I was like, okay, I'll just stream the monitor, but oh well. Yeah, let's get this run. I can lose twice more, but I can win 10 times more, so it could actually be a really long run. if I just start winning.
My dreams are too big for you to steal.
Anime.
We're out
I used to watch a lot more anime as a kid. Like Hunter x Hunter I really liked, but I found that I like manga a lot more. One, because I could kind of read it at my own pace, and I just like the art. There are some like really good anime, but every time there's like a super good anime, I go back and read the manga, and often some of them are better, but there's just more like chapters, light novels too. Like there's normally light novels, and then someone makes it into a manga, and if the manga does well, then someone makes it into an anime. Boon Boon? Yeah, I have read it. That was my best friend's favorite for a while. It was good. It was definitely... It wasn't... I didn't like it as much as they liked it, I'll put it that way. But it was good. I could see why. I feel like it's a cult favorite for a lot of people. I'm one of the lot of people that's kind of in the middle. Randomize and upgrade all your items.
You'll feel better.
Just let it all go. You'll feel better. I mean, yeah, let's go for it. Oh, it's trash. Oh, it's really bad. I did not feel better, actually. That was... Oh. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, let's sell anything useless. There's no way we're going to play a potion build. Oh man, this is really bad. I mean, we got a lot of money, so... Smelling salts is good. Smelling salts is good. Spatula, when you use adjacent food, it gains 10% crit chance for the fight. Okay, I don't think we're ever going to have enough food. When you use a weapon to the left, poison. This is hasted. This is hasted game. What, if we get a lot of hastes, like, can we haste stuff? When this turn, adjacent item slows. Haste the item to the left of this for 2 seconds. So we could haste a bunch if we somehow slow a bunch. We have two... Well, we got 2 venoms. What are the odds of that? So we could poison a lot? I don't know what we're doing here. Our character doesn't have synergy with these items. I didn't realize... I thought it would randomize items from my own class. Like, cross-class items are super cool, but the issue is that a lot of them rely on you having items that synergize with them. Like, this poison item is really good if you have an item that synergizes with poison, but my character doesn't have a single one of those. So this is just trash. Ah, man, what are we doing? That might have been the nail in the coffin. I kind of clicked the randomize without thinking too much of it. I was like, this build isn't going well. We were close to actually making something work, and then I clicked the button. Oh, we're actually so weak now. When this is hasted, this gains burn. Okay, we could do that. Do some kind of burn. When you burn, this gains 6 burn. Okay, but how do we... Yes. We need some way to slow or haste. And then we could cook it up. Until then, we might even lose to the Zookeeper. This guy just kind of screams at you. I don't really know what he says. Okay. I forgot about that. Like, we have a lot of burn for some... These are gold. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, I think our build's actually stronger. Our build's actually stronger. Maybe it's not. The numbers on this are really high for some reason. When this is hasted. Oh, it's because we hasted everything. Okay. We got a big heal at the start. Probably not gonna happen against a person. All cooldowns are increased by 1. I'm gonna take that.
We made progress today. I'm proud of you.
And if we have a haste build, increasing cooldowns is super good.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge. All about moderation.
Gramophone's good.
Oh, I think you're really gonna enjoy that.
We just need to find like these are all like buffing items, so if we just find one thing to focus around, it could be great. Oh, I should have bought the safe. I forgot I had a money tree. Okay, let's go for a mountain pass and fight a random mob. Oh, okay. I thought it would make me fight a random mob. I really don't want to lose here. So, let me think. When this is hasted, gain 12 burn. How do we haste when this... Oh, Jason. Okay, so this is when something slows. We don't have any other slow items, though. But combining these two is really strong. And then Matchbox and Pickled Peppers is really strong, because this goes off a lot. We did increase our cooldowns, which might have been a mistake, actually. Okay, yellow. Maybe they're weak too. Maybe they're weak too.
You do see these tusks, right?
Let's make this quick. I have something in the oven.
This could be a really cool comeback, actually. I don't know. We just have to heal at the start of the fight for more than health than we've lost. And there we go. We proc the overheal. Everything is hasted. And last time this was doing a... Oh my god, this guy's a lot of shielding. I don't know. But we scale up. Scaling up burn is super strong, because he's taking 170 damage every hit now. And then he's going to be taking 200 damage every hit, so... Stacking up that number is a lot better than just stacking up normal damage.
The meat doesn't fight back.
I think this guy did a whole bunch of... Like, he was a very defensive build, which is perfect for us. Because we take a while to do our damage. And we don't have much defense, if any. So that's good. I'm still looking for small items.
Just taking the first step toward good taste.
Haste adjacent properties. When you use an adjacent property, increases value. This is haste. This is good. We want to haste a lot. I regret taking lethargy. If I didn't take this, I could have maybe went for some kind of charge build, but... Okay. We'll try it out. We want to find slow. I want to find marbles. Haste adjacent properties. Okay, we don't have multiple properties, but... Upgrade a silver item. I think I'll take a random freeze item. Ooh, okay, that's actually pretty good. It's multicast. Is it multicast for... I have to have other properties on, though. Okay, that's not going to happen, but by itself, it's okay. And let's just get a little bit more burn. So 10-second cooldown, so it takes a while to get on. What kind of tea? What kind of tea did you get? But yeah, I think we're kind of strong. Let's go for treasure turtle. Treasure turtle. Speaking so fast, I can't even enunciate. What am I looking for here? Temple expedition ticket. I keep seeing this everywhere. Okay, we need... A big part of our build is getting this heal off at the start. I don't know how to do that, though. Well, we got big numbers. These are both, like, super big numbers. It's just... I'm worried against a person. This is too much of do nothing. It kills anyone like trying to play like a healing build though, or a shielding build for the most part, because we
It's
just
all about motivation.
do
You
infinite
gotta know
damage.
what you- If you're not growing, you're failing.
Gold tier skills. We just need some way to like start
I
faster.
am just a man who has lived a long time.
I'll take crit chance.
Soon I think you will be ready for Adira's training.
And merchant stalls. This is new. Relic sells relics from any hero. What am I looking for? I don't know what I'm looking for. We put crit chance on the heal. I have a big like healing 100 health. It should count as an overheal. Let's look for relics. What do we got?
Past has much to teach us.
Slow. Your items slow for one more. Buy 6. This does a bunch of things. Buy 3 slow items, and it probably would slow. Interesting. Buy 6 burn items. I don't know if we could buy that many items. We're not rich like that. If it was sell, it'd be easier. Let's reroll. Let's see what else we got. Okay.
Pearl found that one. She'll make a fine antiquarian someday.
Okay. Barkin, you're our last chance. What do we got?
Small things.
Nothing, nothing, nothing. What is this? This is new. When you use a weapon, your shield items gain 20 shield for the fight. When you use a shield item, your weapons gain 20 damage for the fight. Okay. We don't have any shield items. It would be a cool different build in a different world to make this dragon whelp really strong, and then he just blasts you for like 1,000,000,000 damage, and it does 1,000,000,000 burn at the same time. That would be cool. I think right now, my best build is doing some kind of gramophone stuff with this thermal lance and just getting a bunch of haste on it. That is by far going to be my best build. How do we do that? I have no idea. Bit lost. We need to find marbles, and then it would be okay, I think. But man, I'm in a tough spot here. Yeah, let's just go for it. We could still... Okay, if we lose, it's gonna kill us, but I forgot the way this game works, is when you die, you get like a revive, and you get a little bit of a buff. So, no, we can still lose twice before we die. Or once. I'm a little bit afraid versus Vanessa's. They tend to do a lot of damage. We have a little bit of healing, though. I want to overheal, which didn't happen. It sucks. It's a lot of healing, though. And I think we're doing okay. I think we're out healing his damage. Big numbers.
Next time, boys, less blunder, more plunder.
Pickled Peppers is actually doing better than Thermal Lance. Interesting. Interesting. If we didn't take the lethargy, I think we definitely could have went some kind of charge build and focused around it. Ooh. Okay, yo-yo. I'll take that. Marbles is what I've been looking for. I think we could sell this. Put in marbles here. Put in yo-yo there. So this is a classic combo. When you use an adjacent item, charge this, and this will slow. That will proc smelling salts, hasting the thermal lance. And every time I use an adjacent item, this charges, so this will go off more. Hopefully Matchbox goes off more. I just need to get a bunch of non-weapon items. I wish this could haste anything. It's only properties though, so it's pretty useless. What I could do instead is put in gramophone. Yeah, it's okay. we're
Tell
cooking something
everyone
up.
You got it here.
Hopefully it's cool enough to let me live. Pepper spray could actually also be really good, but I think when I go half health, it slows all of their items, so it procs smelling salts a lot. It's kind of like a last ditch.
Whoever said money can't buy
Hope I don't
grass
die
is
kind
a
of thing, but
liar.
let's go for it. I think get sold. I'll buy the piggy bank.
You're a smart one for your size.
And what? I still want to upgrade the yo-yo, so I'll look for her.
Any good fights
She could
lately?
have an upgrade.
Well, I do miss it.
Spiky shield, a classic. Did they make this diamond only? Certain items you can only find at certain tiers. This used to be one of my favorite items, but I haven't seen it at all. So maybe it's like a diamond only item now. You'd build up a bunch of shield and then you'd smack them with this. And it beat a lot of builds. Because you'd have good defense and then you'd have good offense. When you freeze charge, this is a new item. Coolio. VIP pass. I think you gotta go. Gotta make space for my briefcase.
You carry my weapon, I fight alongside you.
It's an old bug. Every time we sell coins, this goes up in value. And then we can sell it one day. For hopefully something. Okay, let's try this build out. We're missing one more item. Spot. And when you use a non-weapon item, so ideally we get some non-weapon items here that go off a lot, and this will make the matchbox go off more. Yeah. It should be good enough to beat this guy. He's got some... He has incense. What else does he have? Thought he had more slow items. He has his big bone. Uh-oh. Maybe I couldn't... I'm getting smacked. We just need to live for a little bit longer. And then my numbers will get super high. Okay, we're good.
Not all Jabalians are
Like, I scale really well, but the question is... How do I either have to, like, scale up faster, or I have to live longer?
gotta know what you're fighting for.
Faster's a lot easier, because sometimes people just do too much damage. Can't really control that. Okay, I can get a bunch of change. Maybe going for money tree is the answer here. Like, if I just want to go for at least, like, 7 wins or 4. Either way, I'm going to take the change. Sell it up. Get that money tree juiced up. And economic items. So what do we got?
Homes for money. I suppose I'm something of this will do well for you. I promise.
When you shield or heal, give your items +1 value. This item's cooldown is reduced. Interesting. So how much value would it need to get to like 1 second? I don't know. It's a large item, so it takes up a lot of spots. It's a bit hard to just fit in. But I think if I was a little bit more comfortable with Pig right now, I would just transition to some kind of weird property build with money tree. This is 90 gold, and it's going to scale up a lot more. Subscraper and money tree would be a lot of healing. I mean, okay, we don't need this. We don't need this. We don't really need this. But if we start selling these charge items, our whole little combo breaks. We just need a single scaling burning item, and we just need to live. Live or to die. Okay, I think this is okay for now. If we can enchant the subscraper, then the big number could also do damage. I'll just do that. We'll see. It's like an emergency plan. Do we have any silver items I want to upgrade? No, I don't. I guess smelling salts? Yeah, that's fine.
Reuse, recycle, relax.
Rocket boots is really good.
Warms my rusty circuits.
Buff on my matchbox. And there's nothing else I really want to buff. I can buff the slow on marbles. It's enough. Haste adjacent items. So this procs haste twice.
That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
I'm really stuck in between builds, but I think this is the decider for me. I think hasting both of these burning items is just the way. I think this is the way. And now I just need to enchant my items. So I just need to level up. I think this is the build. I need to upgrade this a couple of times to increase the haste. But we have lethargy, so it's
Well, you're doing your part to clean up
Yeah.
the bazaar.
I'm not playing property. So I can sell that confidently now.
Trash is tragedy.
And hopefully get a couple more upgrades. Cooldown would be huge here.
Now that's
When you use the item to the right of this, haste it. Eh. Oh, okay. I thought this would also proc off items hasting. It's only when it slows, so it has to be marbles. Gotcha.
my rusty circuits.
Just gonna sell these to add a little bit more damage onto my yo-yo.
That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
I think I have to sell my piggy. Oh no, we can keep it for a little bit. Okay. We got something going. I don't know if it's...
Are you sure?
It's good. Haste is different from charge.
But only so that I can study.
Man, this game is complicated. I'm sorry. I lied to you when you first came here. But the good thing is it explains everything when you click on the item. But haste is... It makes the cooldown go down twice as fast. Charge is it skips the cooldown. So if it charges by 1, it goes down to 5. If it's hasted, it's like they're a little bit different. Like no matter how much I haste an item, it isn't gonna go. It's not gonna like go off instantly. That's charge is like slightly better. We're getting wrecked. There's a bunch of stuff going on. He has big numbers. I have big numbers, but his are bigger. Ooh, that was close.
But you would squander it.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. He has regen. There's a lot of effects. Anyways, are we dead or we have one more life before we get the death bonus? What am I looking for? I just want XP.
Size dilutes the brain. Mine.
This
Remember,
works.
diamonds come in
This
small
has been giving me HP at the start of each hour. Lupe is good.
You want to buy that? I mean, excellent choice.
Chocolate's pretty good. Because we can't find upgrades for these items because they're not actually like our character's items, so they're not going to show up in our shop. I'm actually going to sell the money tree. I mean, I'll get more money by doing this first. Alright, I just want space. We got money galore. This is a Pygmalion only. No one else is going to have this much money normally. This is a new character. Let's see what he does. Yeah, I already clicked on him. Oh, he's reloading. Okay. Vanessa, the pirate girl, she has like an ammo mechanic. A lot of these are her items. So this is someone you might want to fight if you're Vanessa. Interesting. Yeah, my build, the numbers just aren't quite there.
What his brother's up to. See if he even cares.
I mean, a big problem is that we're going charge items while having lethargy, which is a bit weird. Like, the yo-yo's going off a lot. If we can enchant the yo-yo to slow, we could replace the marbles. Then we would have an extra slot. But is it worth it? Or would I... Okay. I think it is worth it. I think slowing... Yo-yo is the way. Perfect. And now this is going to give us a little bit of a power spike.
Ayla yells you into shape. I prefer to motivate.
We can just keep selling this for small items.
One more. I know you've got one more.
We can get some gumballs. Yeah, let's go for some gumballs. We can buy 5 at a time. I don't have... Oh, we have space. Alright, yeah, it's 5. Every time I sell a small item, I'll get more HP of this, so... I'm just trying to get more HP now to hopefully live long enough to burn them. That's the goal. This guy has a skin, so... A bit worrying. A bit worrying. But I think he's also bronze, so we're fine.
Oh, I'd rather feed you than fight you.
Okay, I have a bit more HP. I have more numbers, but he has these gloves which are super strong, and then a bunch of items I don't recognize. So... During fights, there used to be a pause and a fast forward, but I guess they didn't add them back. I guess they don't want you to be able to skip fights. I mainly like the... I mean, you can replay, but it's a bit
Sometimes
buggy.
I lose track of all these arms.
Yeah, we absolutely destroyed him. I don't know what he does, but it wasn't enough. His numbers are too small. Too weak. Yeah, there's a recap, which is really useful. I mainly use it to see like which one of my items is going off the most. It's the yo-yo by far here. And every time the yo-yo goes off, this gets hasted. So it ends up doing an absurd amount of burn. If we can enchant this middle item with like shielding or healing, so when it burns, it also heals me for that amount, it'd be really good. I'm gonna keep eating. Max HP is all I can... That's the best way I can scale up right now, so... There's not any items I'd wanna... It's like, I'm not trying to pivot a build. I got the build right here. Small and large. You could find upgrades for these. First time you fall below half health. This is a new item. That's cool. Oh, Ice Club. When you freeze charge this by 2... This is still... Wow, I thought they would have nerfed this. I've won a lot of builds with this big club. Freeze is it does what it says. It just freezes one of their items. It's super strong. But it feels fake if you can skip it. Like the fight, yeah, that makes sense. It didn't it was mainly the like speed up, but I was mainly hoping you could like pause it or like it's just a bit hard to like know what's happening during fights. But I guess the recap and the replay is good for that. But the devs definitely agree with you. They didn't add back the 2x feature. So Fort is a super cool item too. It increases your cooldowns, or increases old item cooldowns, and any of your items that have 8 seconds or greater have multicast. So if we had more spots, I'd put it in, but I can't. I can't put it in. Diamond Fort would give my charge items multicast. That's weird. The good thing about haste, though, is when you have long cooldowns, you get more value, because it's half of the cooldown, unlike charge. Charge is a lot better when your cooldowns are short, so if it's like a 3-second item, it just goes off constantly with charge. But, yeah, I'm gonna... I mean, I could buy this and then, like, pivot to an Ice Club build. Ice Club is super strong. And Fort. Fort Ice Club is such a classic. It is such a classic. That item we just saw, where when you get half health, it freezes everything. Imagine you have a big club, you have this that gives it multicast, and then you have that item when you get half health, it just freezes everything. So then you just start clubbing people down to... You froze all their items and you just hit them with a big club. You know? You have builds like that, which are super cool, but another time. I just bought it for the memories. Void Colossus. This guy might be too strong for us. But let's try it out. The other really good thing about Ice Club is its passive. That I think it's when you get low, it freezes one of their items permanently, basically. So if someone just has like a build based around one item, it counters that. Speaking of counters, this guy destroys items. I forgot what he did. So it breaks like our little chain. As long as he doesn't target my big burning items, it's okay though.
I've come too far.
I do like items like this that add like some interaction to the game. I want to click the recap because I think what I've realized is we can kind of maybe just focus. Heal or regen? Weapon. These are not useful for me. Damn. I don't like the unique skills for Pig. They're pretty terrible. Maybe we can do some kind of heal.
Sure, my kind healed naturally, but I know others can do it.
When you gain gold, permanently gain max health equal to 1 times. I don't think we're gonna gain much gold at this point. I'll take the 300. We don't have a single diamond item. I can reroll. Let's reroll. The first 5 times you slow, charge a heal item. If we had a heal item, that'd be good. First use of your large item, gain a big shield. These are normally really good, just our build is very odd. This is not like a very big build. I was gonna say though, I think I've realized that most of my items on my board really don't do anything. The only thing that matters is the Thermal Lace and this heavy yo-yo and smelling salts combo. I think we could like erase everything else and maybe go for something a bit stronger. But we got 4 wins. We have 2 more lives. I guess we'll see. I'm just skipping through a lot of these items at this point though.
I suppose you'll go buy a weapon
Free loot.
instead.
I don't really want new items, I just want ways to buff my current build. And this is a great way. Well, they nerfed this. They used to give more cooldown reduction. I actually might go for... I mean, cooldown reduction is super important. 3% though. How much is 3%? It sounds like nothing. It sounds like nothing. 3% of 10 seconds? It's like 0.3, right? So I'd go to 9.7. For 6... it'd be like 1.5, so I'll go to like 5.85, right? Something like that. I'm just gonna take the XP. That sounds like nothing. We got haste. It's okay. Okay, question here. Back when I played, Vanessa's best build was to like build around a single weapon. So that's another reason why I loved Ice Club, because I would get half health and I'd just freeze that item and I'd win. Now, I don't know what's... I'm sure they nerfed that build though. I feel like I could get rid of Pickled Pepper and Rocket Boots. I don't think this is necessary. I think we have enough haste. I think Lemonade Stand could save me. I'm gonna trust my instincts and do something like this. It's a bit weird, but we don't have another small item. I could also get rid of Matchbox and keep Pickled Pepper. It doesn't make much sense though, because these 2 items like just kind of work with each other. This way we deal a lot less damage though. Oh man, I don't know. We kind of had a good thing going. I shouldn't have sold it. I should have kept it in my inventory. Okay, we have... This is really good defense, so I'm gonna do this. Fix my positioning. Okay. Let's see if we made the right decision there. To go for a little bit more defense. This is a lot of regeneration. Okay. Looks like it's mainly around the katana. Oh my god, yeah. He scales up a lot. We're not doing as much burn as we previously did. I might have goofed it all up. Maybe the rocket boots were... This regen is supposed to be healing me a lot, but... it's not doing much. Surely this one's stronger. Okay, we died. I didn't look stronger, but don't tell anyone.
Let me guide you through
Hmm.
this darkness.
These are new options. So every time you die, you get these options. I think before you'd always choose enchantment. Now Fate's Legacy doesn't seem terrible. If it was the diamond. Let's go for an enchantment. We got poison and crit. Not super useful. Um, Call me crazy. Oh, I'm stuck. Stuck in my menu. Call me crazy. I almost want to pivot to Ice Club, but I have nothing to freeze. That's my only problem. Is I have no way to freeze. Crit chance. Crit chance is fine. It is just more of the good stuff. More damage. Poison's also pretty good, but I actually don't know the math. What's better, crit chance or poison? 50% to deal double, or a guaranteed chance to do half the poison damage? My brain can't really comprehend. No, I think it's better just to stack one debuff higher. Because if I do, like, imagine I have, like, 800 burning and 200 poison, you're going to deal 1,000 damage. Instead of having... If I took that exact damage and put it on burn, 1,000 burning, I think poison's better. Okay, I think I'm overcomplicating it. Yeah, I'm just gonna slap it on here. It is what it is. Okay, I don't think we want defense. I think we just want to kill him as fast as possible. We have a lot of... Oh, what is happening? Yo! Raynad, your game's bugging. I've never seen that bug before. That's new. That's a new one. They've added that one. Not a good sign. Indie Game Studio. This is their first game, though, okay? I always gotta cope for them. I need another small item. Box is good.
Excellent choice.
Using a property is good. I'm still keeping this in my back pocket, this free stuff, just in case, you know? Just in case it lines up. Pickles are fine. Rewards. I haven't seen this item forever. That's also a good item. I wonder if it's gold only now. This used to be like a super popular item. You'd always buy it when you see it.
Now that's giving up the business.
I think hasting these two items was good, and I kind of regret. I mean, this always has haste, so maybe I don't regret it. But hasting this was nice because it goes from 8-second cooldown to 4 seconds, so it'd be a lot burn. I knew it wouldn't scale that well. Ooh, shipment. What am I doing? I have like no space. This ice club is taking a lot. Okay. Pickles Protector is 9-second cooldown to do a whole bunch of nothing. Okay, goodbye. Money? I don't need money right now. I'm rich. Goodbye. Pickles Protector? It's actually not that bad, but let's just make space. Make space for this. And we could sell it, get 3 random items. They're all pretty useless. This wouldn't be useless if I had food, but I'm hungry. Salt is not food, apparently. Okay. Make it make sense. We need some items. Okay, we gotta try again. Might even sell Lupe at this point. We don't need the extra money. Maybe I get some kind of food synergy here. Okay. Earrings is good. Earrings is good. It'd be better if we didn't have all our items cooldown. Increased by 1. This is starting to look like my past build, but okay, it's fine. When you haste or slow, this gets charged. So this gets charged a lot. And it just gives us a little bit of HP. But the main thing is that it goes off a lot, like cooldown-wise. So it procs Matchbox a lot, which procs this, which procs that, blah, 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 blah. You know? So... fuck that. Mysterious number. Move it up. Oh, I forgot I'm streaming my screen. Anyways, yeah, someone was supposed to come pick up a car today. I'm selling an old car. But I've really not been looking at my phone all day. I slept like a rock. It was so nice. I just went to bed yesterday. I was like, I'm a bit tired. I went to bed, passed out, woke up. I'm like, wow, just like that. It's nice. It's nice because sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night, or you wake up too early and you're like groggy. It was like, damn, I don't even know what happened, but it just worked. It's like that's why I'm getting old. I'm like, damn. And I just have not been looking at my phone all day. I'm okay. I've spent too much time on my phone when I'm at work doing things. I'm just like, today's not that day. I'm over it. When you use your weapons, haste it. I use my weapon a lot. Too bad it doesn't, like, if this had an active cooldown, it'd be sick. This would be sick for a different build, huh? This is a good charge item. Um, when you have shield. We have nothing that gives shield though. So many great possibilities. But I don't know. I think I could think of like some kind of, because see, the Ice Cloud is nice because it just has a big number on it. So if you just do some kind, you just slap up like a mediocre build and it goes off a little bit, it's fine. It has a big number. The big thing I didn't buy was the fort. I don't think we can beat the Void Colossus. We do poison, so maybe we could get some kind of synergy with this guy. He has some poison stuff. Some cooldown reduction, some regen. When you use an adjacent item, poison both players. When you poison, this gains damage, has lifesteal, you know? It's got some stuff. I don't know if we can beat him, actually. See, this is not going off as much as I would want it to. Yeah, you know, we're doing okay damage. It's okay. Somewhere along the line,
Motivation, you gotta know what you're fighting for.
just things didn't add up. When you poison yourself, we're not poisoning ourselves.
My battle days are over.
I really want to upgrade this yo-yo.
Crave more.
We can find it. If we can't,
I hope
it is what it
long
is.
enough to reconsider.
Medium and large. Or a loot item. We have, I think this is our last shot before the fight, so I'm hoping to get lucky.
I love them all.
Time to think. Let me just buy this and sell it quickly. That's a no-brainer.
Well, okay. Here.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Nothing too crazy, though. Pickle Storm. This is a new item. I've never seen this before. Oh. I normally don't sleep that well. Honestly, that's why I was like just so happy in the morning. I was like, damn. I think it's just if you just get tired enough. I went for a walk too. I have to remember. Ever since I started driving, I used to walk everywhere. I used to take the bus to like work or visit family or school or whatever. I'd just be grocery shopping. But ever since I started driving, it's there's never a reason to walk. I mean, I still go for walks and stuff for when I go hiking or camping, just to get used to it, but it's definitely not good. I think it helps though with your sleep to exercise. It's definitely the best thing that helps me with my sleep is if I find time or energy to go exercise. And having a cold room. I'm like an oven at night. But that's the nice thing about being in Canada. I just open my window and boom. It's perfect. But I lived in the Bahamas for like 8-10 years. I grew up there basically. And my body is so bad of humidity. Like you don't even have a blanket. I love having like a big fat blanket and your like room is super chilly. That's like my dream. But there you have like this like you have like these thin blankets with like holes in them because it's too hot. They're just like there to make you feel comfortable. And when it's too hot, there's like not much you can do other than just have a good AC. And last time I went to visit there, I think it was the summer. It's like my AC was broken and it was so bad. I mean, I also went during August. That's like the worst time to visit an island because most like tourist places close down because it's not like tourism season because it's just too hot. There's like it was like end of July, August. Yeah, it was like peak heat and there's like tornadoes and like there's a hurricane at that time too. It's just like normally just not when you want to visit. Best time to visit is like Christmas time. It's good weather there. Anyways, this build. Could I fit this in somehow? When you use a toy or a friend, charge this 2 seconds. This is a toy. This is a toy. This is a toy. I don't have any friends. Look, these are the toys. And we do a little bit of bang, boom. Maybe we even pivot from pickled pepper. My only issue is that the only thing this is scaling is my heavy yo-yo. And I wish we had like other items of shielding or healing. This would be great. But I don't know. I don't know, man. When you use a toy or a friend, charge this too. So I need to charge it 3 times for it to go off. I think this is gonna work. think it's gonna work.
This is a gift at any price.
I wish we had like a PvE round to try it out.
Stumps back home. I'm
But-
gonna be a business tree.
Man, if we didn't have lethargy, like I would actually have such a good build. But we're playing charge. See, the issue is like when I think we have items that go off a lot. Just like I don't want to have Matchbox go off a lot. That's the whole idea. And then this scales up a bunch, you know? But I don't know. I'll keep it in the backpack. I wish we found another enchantment. Okay. I think it's too risky. It's too risky. Humidity is definitely the worst when it comes to heat. Like I've had dry heat, and you like visit like desert areas. It's not so bad. I mean, like when you're inside, it's not so bad. But humidity is like you open up the door and stepping outside feels like you're hit like a wall of just like wet, hot air. Like the air, like you could feel like the difference in like the heaviness of it. And it doesn't really matter if you're in the shade or where you are. It just feels like icky outside. It's yeah. But beaches are great. It's like great for like visiting and you know, chilling. But living there is tough. I mean, everyone like on the island they call it island time because you're just it's too hot to like actually be productive. So everyone's just running on island time being, you know, they just drink during the day, they just chill. Everyone's like on full chill mode. On island time. It's just funny. Just think of that your whole country is just like not lazy, but they're just it's too hot to be like useful. So they're just like we'll just chill. Places are I mean it's also not a tourist season, so everyone's like shut down. Okay. That's not everything. These keys are useless. They're just here because I have no other item. Oh man. Where did things go wrong? I think if this enchantment was like slightly better, there's a chance we win. There's a chance. It's not very high, but let's roll the dice.
Big for you to steal.
Lethargy is a skill I took to make everyone's cooldowns 1 second higher. And honestly, if I went for like more haste items in that fort that made my cooldowns go twice, it would have been good, but it just doesn't synergize well with charge items. But it also makes his cooldowns like higher. So if they're playing a charge build, it screws them over. Okay, it's actually a good thing we have poison here because he's building up shield. Poison goes through shield. So he's actually going to die to the poison. That was really close. So actually, hey, lucky we got the poison enchantment there. I wasn't doing any damage to him with my burning because he just had too much shielding. But, poison, you know, okay, okay. Almost died still, but okay. Not bad. I'm gonna go for XP. Is that a choice? It is not a choice. Well, take a skill. Ooh, that's really good. That's super duper good. 20% crit for free? That's incredible. And we get a free upgrade now? Or skill. Upgrade or skill? Upgrade or skill? Upgrade or skill? I wish I tried this build out. I wish I knew what upgrading this did. Sometimes I'll check the wiki, but not this time. I think upgrading the yo-yo to get that 1 second extra charge is the way. I think most, like, there's a lot of good skills too. Oh, the hardest choices are choosing between two good things. Those are the worst. No matter what, though, this is gonna be good. It's just like, is it the best? I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna die on this hill. You know what? I'm dying on. I'm not playing Ice Club. I'm dying on this hill. Watch me find a bunch of freeze items now that I sold it. It's possible. Not gonna happen though. Not to me. No way, Jose. I don't know why I upgraded that. Property Baron. Okay, let me try out this build. This is what I wanted to try. The issue is, like, I don't know how to fit it in, really. Toys or friends. So I definitely want to put marbles in, too. The idea is having something like this. And then things just go off a lot. I think, like, this should be, like, infinite procs if it wasn't for lethargy. Property Baron's a bit too scary. Let's go for test subject alpha again. Maybe we get some more, like a poison synergy would be nice, but let's see if this works. So as soon as something goes off, we should be proccing charge a bunch. Yeah, you know, like we are. It's like stuff is happening. You know. Like, it wasn't as, like, you know, zappy as I'd want it to be. And it took a couple of seconds to, like, first start. But, you know, it was like, good value. The only issue is I don't have a single defensive item. I don't know how I've been, like, surviving this long. This build is not that great. We just have a lot of HP, I guess, as Pygmalion, or a big guy. Ooh, what does this do? Nothing. Damn. I was hoping it'd, like, make the cooldown shorter or something, but it just doubles the damage it gains. Yeah, that's fine. If this wasn't a heavy yo-yo, if it was, like, a poison yo-yo, it would deal poison based on its damage. So that'd be good, or, like, shielding or healing, but because it's slow, it doesn't really matter how much damage it has. I don't know if it's better or worse, but let's take our HP. Choose to add a stove or a cooler. How does... I don't know what this is. Let's heat up an item. Does that do anything? Oh, there it is. It doesn't do anything. I think your items have to have synergy for it to do something. That was a mistake. That was a little bit of a mistake, but, you know, I wanted to see. I think we should also put the Pygmalion Gaming House beside the yo-yo, because the Pygmalion Gaming House is going to go off the most. Okay, now this should be a little bit more, you know, pew 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 pew. Hopefully. The ordering here matters a lot, but... Yeah, if something's free, you're probably the product. That's how it goes. But, you know, sometimes you get good value. This might be... Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Ooh, that's a lot of damage, but... Uh-oh. Okay, we're not dead. That's a good sign, actually. Ah, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, that's okay. I wanted to see it in action, but... It takes us too long to, like, start up the engine, too. You know, that is what it is. I was hoping to get 7, but I was kind of fumbling. Do I lose? I don't really get if I gain or lose. I don't think I lose anything for 4. I think the rank system's the same. Previously, it used to be, like... Actually, I don't remember what it used to be. For gaining and losing. Well, what is this? This is their battle pass they added. Ooh. They used to lock expansions behind this, but I guess they stopped doing that. Yeah, it's just skins now. Okay. It's a purely cosmetic battle pass. There's no, like, gameplay hidden behind it. They had this thing for characters where they had, like, expansions to their kit that you could buy with in-game currency at the end of the season, or you could get earlier with the battle pass. And it was like it was kind of pay to win. I mean, it kind of was pay to win, but it wasn't a big deal, so I was okay with it. It was just out of all the ways to monetize. It wasn't great, and now they just got rid of that. So, I guess that's a good thing. This battle pass looks pretty, like, whatever, though. But okay, I'm gonna go eat. Thanks for stopping by, Emmy. It's nice streaming, chatting with someone. No worries. All my stuff is linked below. If you ever want to play anything, let me know. Peace. I'm gonna go get something to eat.